Today's lesson is Unit 3, Pre-Algebra, Lesson 13, Solving Multi-Step Inequalities. Here's the homework that goes with it and other information you need to know. You need to be on page 19 in your note packet. Now, let's remember, solving inequalities is just like solving equations, except if you multiply or divide both sides by a negative, you need to switch the inequality. And make sure at the very end, before you try to graph your solution, you put the variable on the left. So let's take a look at some examples. To solve this, I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. I'll have 7b is less than or equal to negative 91. Divide both sides by 7, and I get b. I am not switching the inequality because I'm dividing by a positive number. I get b is less than or equal to negative 13. Draw my graph. Here's negative 13. I'm going to have a solid circle because it's equal to and shaded left. Variable always on the left before you try to graph it. All right, so solving this one. Subtract 14 from both sides. Remember, get rid of the, undo the number that's furthest from the variable first. So this will be negative 3 is greater than or equal to p over 13. Multiply both sides by 13. Again, I'm not switching the inequality because I multiply both sides by a positive. Now, before you graph, you need to transpose this and put the p on the left. Pointy side is towards the p, so make sure when you flip it, the pointy side is towards the p. So, your answer is p is less than or equal to negative 39. Solid circle, shaded left. All right, solve example 3. Subtract 3 from both sides. 3r is greater than or equal to negative 15. Divide both sides by 3. Again, I am not switching it because I'm dividing by positive. R is greater than or equal to negative 5. So here's negative 5. Solid circle, shaded right. All right, example 4. I need to multiply both sides by 2 first because the 2 is farthest from the variable. So I'll have k minus 10 is less than negative 14. Add 10 to both sides. K is less than negative 4. So here's my graph. Negative 4, open circle because there's no equal to and less than is to the left. Okay. I'm going to change this one to make that a negative 4. Change your problem 5 and make that a negative 4. All right. Add 9 to both sides first. So I'm going to have n divided by negative 4 is greater than 2. Multiply both sides by negative 4. N, now you need to switch your inequality because we're multiplying both sides by a negative. Make that a less than, oh, not 2, negative 8. Here's my graph. Negative 8, open circle because there's no equal to, less than is to the left. Change this to a negative 3. All right, add 2 to both sides. Negative 3p is less than or equal to negative 27. Divide both sides by negative 3, and you need to switch your inequality because you're divided by a negative. So p is greater than 9, greater than or equal to 9. So solid circle,